Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in to this presentation of Tigers Hockey. I'm your host, Michael Conciatore. And in net for the Lancers, it's number 32, Isaiah Livingstone, as we drop the puck here in Ridgefield. And we are ready for this day of hockey. Rena, we're going to dump that puck in deep behind the net. Now it's going to be Kolakowski to gather it for the Lancers. It's stolen by Blockley at the point. Here's the shot from Blockley. Save made by the blocker of Livingstone, and now it's going to be behind the net, but it never crossed the line. Here's Onyx King now taking it for the Lancers. The big right winger. Here's the shot. It's going to go deep and behind the net. Ryan Burr will pick that puck up. Now Onyx King towards the net. Covered up by Sproul. Stoppage of play. 14 minutes, 28 seconds remaining in the first. And now they're going to win that one forward as Pierce Graber, the left winger, will take it on the left side. Now on his backhand towards the front of the net. Here's the shot, and it couldn't get on McNicholas' stick. Chipping that one high on the glass is the Lancers. Now taking the puck over to Kirchner. Jack Kirchner tries to hit the far side defenseman in Schlappak, but it will go past his stick. Puck now below the goal line of Ridgefield. Sticked away by McNicholas, but can't get it out of their zone. Schlappak in his own corner on the far side. He's going to wrap it to Graber. Let's see if Graber can chip it out of the zone. He can. And now we'll all go all the way into the Notre Dame Fairfield zone. Taken by McNicholas on the wall, now placed behind the net. And now some trouble here for the Lancers. Back pass played by Grin-Valeski of the Lancers, but couldn't get it out of the Fairfield zone. And now it's going to be shipped down the length of the ice for an icing. 13 minutes, 20. Point as the music continued to blare. The net is going to go off, so face-off is now going to stay in the zone just on the other side. Face-off is going to lose it to the Lancers. Taking that is Kolakowski behind the net, but it's stolen by the Tigers now in the high slot. Welch now will get it out for the Lancers. He passes it over to Rossetti. Rossetti still holding possession. Now jumping down is Welch. Here's the shot from the point. It's stopped. Rossetti with the rebound towards the net, but now it's behind. Into the corner. Tigers battling for possession. Drew Dankowski. He'll play it over to Gartner, and now he moves it to Britton. It's a one-on-one. Here's Britton with the shot from the side, and that one will not get on net as it will wrap around the boards. Dankowski is the first player on that one. Now Gartner. Back over to Dankowski on the far side. The righty will move into the zone with possession. Over to Britton. Now on the backhand, he'll spin towards the south end of the ice. Jumping in on that play is Ryan Carnicelli, as he's the first player on that puck and in the Tiger uniform. The Lancers will now make two quick breakout passes, but not cleanly as it goes to Britton, who dumps it in deep and goes for a change to get that first unit fully out there. Here's a good play there by Pereira to steal the puck in the neutral zone. Here's the shot. It'll go right wide. Anthony Rena holding possession at the point, but it's going to be sticked away down the length of the ice. It looks like an icing on the Lancers. Good hit there by Rena in the corner. Now Pereira will take over in the near side. Taken by Livingstone. Now Rena towards the slot for Carnicelli. Save made there by Isaiah Livingstone, the goaltender, 32. Stoppage of play, 11 minutes, 52 seconds remaining in the first. He's going to lose that to Livingstone, but now he'll take it off the scrum towards the front for Pereira, and he couldn't get a stick on that. Now Walsh will fall, and now Onyx King will take over the neutral zone. Here's the shot, save made, and a rebound. It's swallowed up by Kurtz and played into the corner. Blockley is going to play it over to Carnicelli on his wing. And now the Tigers get it out to the neutral zone safely. Taken back there by the Lancers, Josh Livingstone. Back to Livingstone in his own end. It's stolen by the Tigers in the neutral zone, and quickly stick there by Livingstone again. Good play by Clayton Walsh, a newly called up junior varsity player now playing for the Ridgefield Tigers in his first varsity game today. Good stick there by Angelo Simonello, moving towards the half wall, passes it over to McNicholas on this near side. McNicholas in the corner, he'll move the puck around his man, and he'll go untouched. McNicholas back out to the point for Rigby. Here's the shot. It'll get all the way to the net, but wide. Now Simonello towards the front for McNicholas. Couldn't handle that pass. Rigby back down to McNicholas on the half wall, holding possession patiently. McNicholas still holding that righty. Now backhand pass over to Simonello. He's got room to walk. Here's the shot, save made by the blocker of Isaiah Livingstone. Good keep in there by Sean Rigby. He'll play it down low, but Graber couldn't get a stick on that one. Onyx King is the first player on it, but it's kept in there by Blockley. Blockley with the shot, save made by Livingstone, and a cover and a stoppage of play. 10 minutes. Alex Irving couldn't win that one back for the Tigers, but Sean Rigby will keep it in with a quick shot, but it'll be blocked as it was heading towards the net. Irving over to Rigby for the neutral zone regroup. His pass will be blocked, but now he gets it up to Britton on the left wall. Britton towards the net in front. Here is it on his stick, and the net will go off, but the referees haven't seen it yet. Now Britton releasing from the corner. Good job by Blockley to keep it in there, and the referees will finally see that the net is off. 10 minutes, 1 second remaining in the first. Stoppage of play, face-off. They'll win that one back to Gardner, who moves it over to Kirchner with the shot. That one's tipped on net. Good save there by Livingstone. Hit in the corner was Britton as he played it down low. And now the Lancers will reverse sides again. Coming down low, what a hit there by Kirchner. But it looks like they're going to call it on him. Interference. Win that one forward, but a quick stick there by Mason Blockley. Another shot from the point by the Lancers. That one's going to hit the boards and go into the corner. Now Onyx King towards the net. It's not going to hit the net, so no shot recorded there. King below the dot. Now he'll reverse to the other side towards the front of the net. And now here's an opportunity from the right side. Good save there by the shoulder of Sproul. And he'll keep that one in this game 0-0. Now battling for possession, Alex Irving. Looks like he was tripped up on the play. Fans wanted a call, didn't get one. Kolakowski with this shot. It's going to be tipped by Onyx King in front, but wide. Coming down on the half wall there. It's Garacino, but now Alex Irving, with the help of his other penalty killers, will get the puck out for the Tigers. 8 minutes, 55 seconds remaining in this first. Now a minute 10 in the Lancers power play. Onyx King enters the zone from the left side. They'll put the puck around Rigby, but Mason Blockley will be on that one to wrap it around the boards. Pierce Graber, the first player on the puck, he loses that to the defenseman. Plays it over to the far side there, but the Tigers will jump on that puck. Sean Rigby still holding the puck, and now he'll lay a hit there on Garacino, and he'll get that puck out of his own end. Good job by the Tigers penalty killers. 40 seconds remaining in the Lancer power play. Josh Livingstone. He's going to enter the zone for the Lancers on the left side. The righty creeps in, turns towards the boards. Now passes it up to the top. Here's the shot. Save made by the pad of Sproul. It is kicked off into the corner. Andrew Kolakowski with a shot. Blockered and gloved in midair by Sproul. Delayed and then 1-0 back to even strength hockey. Back out to the point. Here's the shot. It hits a body before getting all the way towards the net. And then another opportunity will also go wide for the Lancers. Playing it down low. Only 5 seconds remaining on their man advantage. Now towards the net. In front. Here's the shot. Save made by the glove, and then it hits the post. Great job by Sproul to keep this one out, and now the Tigers go back to even strength hockey. What a hit by Rena as he levels his man in the neutral zone. This game is getting physical, and it's getting entertaining. Carnicelli in the neutral zone will be stripped there by the Lancers and dumped in deep in the Tigers' end. Drew Dankowski bats it down with a glove and puts it into the neutral zone, where the Lancers will take another good stick there by Carnicelli. Now regrouping for the Lancers. 7 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in the first period. It's going to be an icing on the Lancers. He didn't hit the red line. As the Lancers will take possession in their own end, trying to regroup it out, but kept in there by Rigby as it got all the way to his stick at the point. Keeping that one in with one hand is Rigby, and now it's at the front of the net for McNicholas to the back, and he scores! What a goal as it got to his stick in the slot. McNicholas had a lot of time there, and he's going to make it 1-0. Tigers lead in the first. And after a quick goal, the Tigers will go up one. What a play at the point by Rigby. He really got that all kick-started at the top when he kept that puck in with one hand. It batted all the way down to the slot where McNicholas jumps on that one. And he'll put that one in for his first goal of the season as the Tigers now lead 1 here in the first period. Towards the front of the net for Britton. Here's the shot. He scores! What a play coming out of the corner. It was Nolan Gartner who put it towards the front of the net. Now face-off won there by the Lancers after the quick Tigers goal. Let's see if they can regroup here and get it back into this one. As the Tigers score 2 quick. Those goals came within 30 seconds of each other. Now the Tigers are up quickly. Sean Rigby towards the front of his ice now over to Blockley. And now it's going to be an automatic offsides here. Lancers. Looks like Rena's going to win that to his wingerman, but it'll be quickly shoved out of play by Schlapbach, so face-off back in the Tigers' end. 6 minutes, 12 seconds remaining in the first. Face-off one back there by Rena. It's Jake Kurtz hitting the glass, trying to pin it out to Pereira as he'll gather that puck in the neutral zone. It's a 3-on-1 for the Tigers. To the backhand for Pereira, the forehand, and it just goes wide off the blocker of Livingstone. Good play there and opportunity for the Tigers. 5 minutes, 50 seconds remaining in the first. Pereira's going to go back up to the point. Good shot there by Schlapbach. And now he's going to be back there as it's going to escape to the neutral zone. It's a race for the puck. And a good job by Schlapbach to beat his man there and get possession back for the Tigers, but it's quickly stolen back by the Lancers, and now they enter the Ridgefield zone. Here's the shot. Blocker there by Sproul, but it will go. Shot there, but save made by Sproul and back into the corner. Alex Irving, who just took the face-off, trying to win that one back for the Tigers, but it's taken the other way by Josh Livingstone of the Lancers. Livingstone back down low to Onyx King, but it's stolen there by Kirchner, who's going to be hit off the puck. But Alex Irving a good enough job as a centerman to come in there and take the puck for the Tigers. It's now a 2-on-1 as Britton will pass it over to Gardner. He still has possession in the slot. Back over to Alex Irving! And what a play there by the Tigers. Irving swinging down low from the neutral zone, almost getting that puck on net, but it was just wide and to the right of the glove of Livingstone. Towards the front again, Kirchner puts a skate on it, and it's going to end up on top of the net, so it's going to be stoppage of play, face off. It's going to be played down there low by Walsh as he's playing forward with this unit here. Walsh now gets it on his backhand. He's going to play it down low. The junior varsity player playing in his first varsity game, as we've mentioned before. Walsh is the first player on that. He's going to lay a nice hit there in the Tigers' offensive zone to get the puck back for Ridgefield. Now on the half wall is McNicholas holding with poise, but now it'll be played down low by Dankowski. Back to McNicholas on the half wall in the corner. He'll spin towards the other way, still holding possession on that backhand. And what great patience, as he doesn't want to give it up just yet to the Lancers. 4 minutes remaining in the first period. Coming down low is Rigby to play the puck. Here's the shot, save made. And it'll go into the corner on the far side. McNicholas back up to Dankowski. He'll walk the line, faking the shot. It'll go wide off a stick in front. Now on the half wall, battling for possession is Rigby and Walsh, but now taken here by the Lancers captain. And then stolen back by Ridgefield, and quickly back for the Lancers as they're going to dump it in deep into the Ridgefield end. Angelo Simonello, centerman for the second line of the Ridgefield Tigers, will play it over to McNicholas. Goes back down low to Dankowski as he holds the puck in the corner as he's hit off of it by Logan Bayusik. Dankowski will come out with that one. Now on the near side, he's going to wrap the puck on the boards as it goes all the way to the neutral zone for Pereira as he has possession for Ridgefield in the Lancers' end. Guricino makes a pass up the middle to his wingerman, leaving his zone, but it's stolen back by the Tigers in the neutral zone and quickly taken there by a stick of Grinvaleski. The Lancers will now dump it in deep. 3 minutes remaining in the first period. Played towards the front, he shoots, he scores! Logan Bayusik was sitting far post in the Tigers' end, and he was really untouched there in the Ridgefield zone. Let's take another look at it. But yeah, he got that puck right on his stick, right in front of the net, and it looks like it's going to be his first goal of at least the season, but they did grab the puck for him, and they'll hand it to the coach. So Bayusik will get that goal for the Lancers. It's going to be 2-1. Tigers still lead with 2 minutes, 54 seconds remaining here in the first. And let's see what we can get going now. Tigers playing it to the far side for Gartner as he's hit off his puck there. Bayusik now will take it in the Lancers zone in the corner. Stolen by Britton, but now taken back by Bayusik. Taken by Gartner. Here's the shot off the wall. It's blocked before it gets to the net. Now it's in the pads of Livingstone. And then the whistle was blown before it was out. Played back to the point. The Tigers holding Kurtz with the shot. It's going to hit the pad of Livingstone. He's going to cover up there. 2 minutes, 26 seconds remaining in the first. Irving's going to win that one back to his winger. Gardner with this shot. It's going to go wide and into the corner. Onyx King trying to play that one out, but a good step there by Mason Blockley. Played into open ice into the corner as he gets it into the front for Alex Irving. And they got a stick on them there. Good play by Josh Livingstone to bat that one away there on the Tiger stick. So no more opportunity there. Now to the front of the backhand shot from Britton. as it's going to be blockered away by Livingstone into the corner. Tigers take possession again. Alex Irving coming out from the corner, taking his shot. It'll go wide, but he'll now follow up his own chance and get the rebound. Now he has it in the corner. Now stolen off of the hit. Livingstone will take it. And now Onyx King, he'll hit the red line, dump it in deep for the Lancers as it's deep in the Ridgefield end. Minute 40 seconds remaining in the first. Now Britton on the half wall. He's going to hold possession, and now he'll spin back towards his own end. He's going to hit Mason Blockley. Time and patience as he's hit behind the net. Josh Livingstone lays the boom there behind the net. Onyx King takes possession over, but now it's a scrum for possession in the corner in this near side. Josh Livingstone comes away with it. Now Onyx King back on the puck and sticked away there by Blockley. King in the corner now, wrapped down low for Livingstone towards the front of the net, and it'll bounce off a stick and go behind back again. King towards the front of the net, swallowed up there by Sproul. Taking the face-off, he's going to win it back there to Kirchner. Kirchner behind the net. He'll spin back as there's two bodies on him now. He'll play it out to Angelo Simonello, who will hit Pierce Graber, who had a leg on his defenseman. Now he'll enter the zone from the left side. He's going to spin back, holding possession now over to Kirchner in the slot, but it goes all the way to the far side where McNicholas will corral it on the half wall. McNicholas towards the front of the net, and a save made there by Livingstone as Graber almost had a shot. And now McNicholas with another chance, and the net will go off. Definitely got to see that one again. He's going to try to win it forward, but it's taken there by the Lancers. Gotten out to the point where Blake Schlapbach will now corral it to the neutral zone and dump it in deep, as the Lancers will now regroup in their own end. Played out to Josh Livingstone from the left side. He's hit off the puck, and Angelo Simonello will take charge in his own end. He'll hit the boards over to Kirchner, and now the Tigers will go the other way with only 15 seconds of time to work on the clock. Now Kirchner in his own end, in the corner, as he loses that one back to the Lancers, and they'll now head north the other way towards the Ridgefield end. 5 seconds to go. They answer from the center. Here's the shot. It'll go wide. So no trouble there for Sproul. Schlapbach will hold that one until time expires here in the first period. So after one, it's Josh Livingstone. Here's the shot as he enters the zone from the right side, as we are back with second period action here in Ridgefield at the Winter Garden Ice Arena. It's Lancers versus Tigers. Now Notre Dame Fairfield taking a puck, taken away there by Gartner. Britton holding possession. Now hitting back, Irving, a shot right off of Livingstone's mask there. There's a good opportunity there for the Tigers. Onyx King will dump that puck in deep for the Lancers. First player on it is Rigby. Rigby's going to play it out. Irving, he'll hit Gartner. Gartner's going to try to get that puck in, but now it's taken there by Irving. He's going to get a shot on net, and it's let go there by Livingstone. Guracino playing it up. It'll hit Josh Livingstone's stick, and now the Tigers will take possession in their own neutral zone. Good job by Rena to slap that one ahead. Now Pereira behind the net. They'll now cycle that down low to Carnicelli. Back out to Rena in the slot. Shot save made there. Has 10. Pereira towards the front as Reno almost got a stick on that. Schlapbach, here's a shot. It'll be blocked there. And the puck will be gotten out all the way down the length of the ice or an icing. Carnicelli. On the far side, Pereira. Now he'll wrap that one down deep. He'll come to the near boards where Carnicelli will pass it back out to Schlapbach. Schlapbach back down to Carnicelli, and he'll cycle that one down low and reverse the side. In the corner, it's Luke Pereira holding possession on his backhand over to Schlapbach at the point. Here's the shot. Save made there by Livingston. A big rebound comes out in front where Rena's jabbing at it, and Carnicelli. But it's gotten out to the corner by the Lancers. Dankowski comes down from the point to play a little bit of forward here. Chipped out, but not past Blake Schlapbach. And they can't keep it in there with Rena playing the point for Schlapbach, as Pereira will now take it in his own end. And he's got some speed through his own end as he puts it around the defenseman. And he still has possession, and now it's a partial break. Here's the shot. It goes way over the net and wide, but kept in there by Schlapbach. Good job by him. A good tip on net. It hits the crossbar and stays out. What a good opportunity. Great shot there by Schlapbach, and a good job by Pereira to get his stick on that one. Dankowski at the top of the point drops it back down to Schlapbach, who takes a shot just wide. It was a good angle on that shot. Back over to Schlapbach at the point. He's going to try to pass it out to Dankowski, and now it's a 2-on-1 here for the Lancers. The righty takes the shot. Save made there by Sproul, and it's batted in. It's 2-2. Carson Lucia. He'll get the goal there for the Lancers to tie it at 2. With 12 minutes and 13 seconds remaining, the freshman forward will tie this game up. And now we got an exciting one, folks. So after a lot of time in their offensive zone, the Tigers, that puck will just squeak out to the neutral zone, and the Lancers will jump on that 2-on-1 and make it a tied game here in the second period. Quick start here for Ridgefield as they get it in deep, and they'll jump on the puck as the first players on it. Simonello in the corner, plays it back out to Graber, who was headed towards the net. He's going to be taken down, and it looks like there's going to quarterback in Rigby. Passes it over to the left side winger in Carnicelli. The shot tipped wide. Kirchner back over to Pereira on this right side. Now Rigby holding possession. Back over to Carnicelli. Carnicelli to Rigby at the top. Here's the shot. It's going to be blocked, and that'll go out of play. Going for that block shot. Keeping this puck at the point here is Pereira. He now holds it with time. Back out to Carnicelli for Pereira on the half wall, and he'll now play it over to Rigby. Rigby to Pereira. Pereira will now take a stick handle, and now he'll hold, gaining himself more room. One-timer over to Rigby, and that one will go wide and over the net, but now gotten back by the Tigers. It's Carnicelli holding it at the point. He switches spots with Pereira. Back over to Rigby for another shot. Save made. A rebound for Kirchner. Back over to Rena. Now they still have no opportunity there. Towards the front of the net for Carnicelli, and he loses his handle there. And they'll get it out now into the Tigers' end. It's a race for the puck with Rigby. Now he's going to get around to Fio, and he'll play it up forward to Kirchner. Kirchner trying to gain the zone for the Tigers as he loses the puck. And now it'll escape all the way back into the Tigers' end again. 45 seconds remaining on the man advantage here for the Tigers. Rigby. He'll play it up to Rena. And now Rena will be stopped there in the neutral zone, but it's quickly taken back by Kirchner and the Tigers. Now entering the zone is Kirchner. Dropping it off for Rena. Now playing it back to Rigby, but it'll escape again out to the neutral zone. Now Simonello. Passing it out to Kirchner as he was at the far blue. Entering the zone from the left side, now taken there by Garasino. He'll move the puck up to Onyx King, who has some speed, but it's quickly stick there by Rigby to stop any trouble from happening there on the power play. 10 seconds remaining in the man advantage for the Tigers. McNicholas will play it out to Simonella, trying to headman a breakout here for the Tigers. Puck out to McNicholas, batted down. And Now it'll be shipped all the way down the length of the ice as Sproul will take a save on that. Now it's 2-on-1 for the Lancers towards the front of the net, but sticked away there. Pass intended for Josh Livingstone. Livingstone now out of the corner. Here's the shot blocked there by Rigby, and now taken the other way by Britton, Will Britton. Now we'll move it to McNicholas, and trailing behind him was Gartner. Gartner from the right side, still holding possession with patience. Now towards the front of the net, he's open for McNicholas. The shot save made there. And now another rebound for Simonello. Just couldn't get the stick on that one as Josh Livingstone was in the right spot. They'll now quickly move it up to Ryan Burr. Holding possession towards the front of the net. Mason Blockley will now go to the box. 2 minutes holding. Tigers end. One back there by Alex Irving, and Drew Dankowski's going to try to hit the glass, and it won't get out, but now sticked ahead there by Alex Irving, and now it's a breakaway for the Tigers. Goes to the forehand, the shot save made there by Livingstone, and he shuts the door on the Tigers as they almost got a man-down opportunity there. Good hit there by Irving to get Livingstone off the puck, and now the Tigers will hit the glass again as it escapes to the neutral zone. Josh Livingstone enters the zone for the Lancers on the left side. He's now going to be taken down off the puck there. And a good play there by the Tigers player, Carson Blockley, number 22 for Ridgefield. Leaving that one behind his net is Livingstone, as now they're going to play it to the boards, but it's stolen there by Pereira, stolen back by the Lancers in their neutral zone. Onyx King enters from the left side, a shot, and it's blocked. Pereira behind his net, he'll slap it over to the near side corner in the Tigers' end. It's John Welch in the corner. He's going to be bodied off the puck there by Drew Dankowski. Good job by him using his body, trying to get the puck out there for the Tigers. Still going to be doing it there. Good job by Gartner to separate himself with the puck. And now a shot for the Lancers. Good save there by Sproul, and he's going to cover that one up as it hit his mask. 8 minutes remaining in the second period and 41 seconds remaining. Getting the puck there is Logan Bayusik, trying to turn it towards the front of the net, and they can't get anything going there. Now Carson Lucia. Puck will be taken there by Jack Kirchner and taken quickly back there by Garasino. And that one's going to be played all the way down the length of the ice, but no icing, of course, as it's a man advantage here for the Lancers. Deep in the Lancers zone. Good forecheck here by Rena and Carnicelli, as now they take possession here on the penalty kill. Lucia, the puck will go by him, and now Rigby will chip it in deep as the Notre Dame Fairfield power play will expire. 7 minutes, 15 seconds remaining in the second period. Coming down is Graber from the box, and they couldn't get anything there. Slapped down low. Playing that puck is Widominski. Here's the shot from Rigby. It's a save made there by Livingstone, and Welch will play it back to his player. Bayusik on the half wall, trying to get that puck out for the Lancers. Now it's taken by Ridgefield. McNicholas holding possession as it's taken there by Welch of Notre Dame Fairfield. Back down to the wall for Kirchner for the Tigers in this Lancers zone. Back to Kirchner, but it's stolen there by Bayusik. Now taken the other way. Not a lot of energy here for the Tigers or Lancers forwards, as the Lancers will go for a change. The Tigers need one desperately. Rigby heading the other way. On his backhand, he's going to chip it out to Graber, and it's going to be no icing as it went by a puck scrum. Behind his net, Kolakowski playing it out to the half wall, and now, oh, what a hit there! Simonello lays his man out, and now we go back to the play down low, but it will be called a whistle as Josh Livingstone was lit up there by Angelo Simonello on the back check. What a hit by number 5 of the Tigers. Livingstone will get up and he will skate off. So good on him, as he's got to be pretty tough to take a hit that hard. Angelo Simonello skating real fast back on that back check and lays down the hit. What body contact there. Looks like the referees are going to discuss something. It looks like just where the puck will be placed for the face-off. Looks like it's going to be right outside the Tigers' end. As Simonello really lowered the shoulder on that. That was a great hit, one of the better hits I've seen while watching or in my playing days. Good physical hockey. We like to see that here on the Tigers, as we haven't seen it in many years. 15, Kolakowski will play it down low for the Lancers. This game is stayed tied 2-2, 6 minutes remaining in the second period. Blockley plays it down low, trying to reverse it the other side here for the Tigers. And now jumping on that puck is Alex Irving. He's going to try to hit the boards, but that one will go all the way down the length of the ice. But the goaltender will play it for no icing. Good job by the Tigers to now get on this play. And it's going to be a penalty here on the Lancers, cross-checking. Get it towards the net off the faceoff from Simonello. And now Graber in the corner. And he'll go to work. They're giving him time there. Out to Simonello on the wing. Back out to Blockley up top. Here's the shot. Save made and a rebound as it trickles by. Now Simonello with some time as the goaltender is down. But that's no reason to stop the play, as the play would have to be stopped by the Lancers touching up the puck. Looks like a trainer will go out to the goaltender. Not really sure what happened there. It looks like he fell awkwardly on his side and on his glove side there. His defenseman will help him pick up his stick. Let's see what will come from this, as the Lancers do have a goaltender ready. And that being Brandon Bayusik, the sophomore goaltender wearing number 35. Let's see if he's going to have to replace Livingstone here. It's 5 minutes, 21 seconds remaining in the second period. Looks like Livingstone is just going to collect himself there, as he doesn't really need any assistance from his coach or the training staff. Oh, his coach will head towards the bench as he made that long walk on the ice. It's going to take him a while to get back as well. So just more time for the Tigers forwards and the Lancers defensemen to catch their breath. Now the coach is going to have to hurry himself up here, as he's still not off the ice. It's actually quite comical to watch him walk off. Face-off deep in the Lancers' end to the right of Livingstone. Let's see if the Tigers can jump on this opportunity, as they have 1 minute and 41 seconds remaining in their man advantage. Trying to get that puck out, and now kept in there by Blockley. Played down low to the corner. Blockley's going to have to keep that one in again, and now he'll reverse it to the other side for Simonello. Simonello back out to Blockley at the point. He holds back over to Simonello, back over to the other side. The shot save made, and it's right on the doorstep. And now the net will go off again. The fans don't like it over here from this side, and to be quite honest, I don't really either. That net's been going off a lot with Livingstone in net. 4 minutes. Now McNicholas on that far side wing, holding with patience. Now walks, fires over to Blockley. Here's the shot from the point. It's blocked. And a good eat there by the Lancers. That came from Grinvlaski, who blocked that with the hand. Good job on him, not letting that puck get all the way towards his net. 50 seconds remaining in the man advantage for the Tigers. Now the Lancers will step down and make them regroup again in their own neutral zone. Blockley over to Simonello. Wasn't expecting that pass. It moves it over back to Blockley. Now 4 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in the second period and 40 seconds remaining in the man advantage. Rena, far side wing, now towards the front, and now another opportunity, and that one's going to go just wide. And the shot from Carnicelli. They're going to hit the glass and get it out to the neutral zone where Rigby is going to have to regroup with 20 seconds remaining in the man advantage. Puck bobbling on him. He's going to hit Rena. Now he'll hit Pereira on the wall. Carnicelli will now stick it to Pereira so he can continue with that speed shot. Save made there by Livingstone and covered up for a stoppage. And both of them are on the penalty kill here. Of course, the goaltenders will stay in net, but Sean Livingstone, of course, on as well. Josh, that is. Now Carnicelli in the corner. Back out to the point for Reno with the shot. That one's going to go wide. Now Rigby will collect in the corner. The man advantage will expire. The shot tipped on net, but it'll go wide as it hits the netting. That one back, but now it's kicked forward by number 7 Livingstone, and now Rigby will take it over, and a nice neutral zone regroup there. Kirchner's going to leave that one behind. It's a 2-on-1 for the Lancers the other way. Livingstone, the shot, save made there by Sproul, kicked away and put into the corner. And Kirchner was hit pretty hard by Livingstone, but now they're going to come the other way. Kirchner, the lefty, enters the zone from the left side as he chips it by his defenseman. Still has possession towards the front of there for Britton! And it hit the post and stayed out. It really did look like it crossed that line, but it was real close. Keeping that one from going as an icing as he's going to be taken down there was Blockley. Shot on net, it's going to be wide. Now the stoppage of play as Ridgefield touches up, and they have a man on the ice down. And there's someone down in the near corner. It looks like Alex Irving is hurt, as he's going to stand up, and it looks like he's all right. He's going to skate away, so good job on Alex. No training staff, no coach walk over to him. 2 minutes, 45 seconds remaining in the second period. 2-2 the score remains as we get a face-off back in the Ridgefield end. So face off to the left of Sproul in the Tigers' end. It's going to be won there by the Lancers. A quick shot on net, but it's blocked before it can get there. Now Simonella will take possession of the puck after taking the face off for the Tigers. They'll dump it down deep. Let's see if Graber can be the first player on this one. Good forecheck by him as he steals possession back for the Tigers. But Drew Dankowski coming down low will bump into him. And now the Lancers will go the other way. 2 minutes, 25 seconds remaining in the second period. Good hit there by Mason Blockley. McNicholas is going to hit the glass and tries to get that one out, but it's kept in there. Good stick by the Lancers. McNicholas gains possession high in the Ridgefield zone, and now he'll get it out to the neutral zone. Chips it by his defenseman and tries to get by, but putting his hands up there and hitting him was a Lancer defenseman, stopping him from entering the zone. Dankowski shot on net from the neutral zone, and now taking possession for the Lancers. Good hit there by Simonello on Gurasino. Bayusik trying to get it ahead, but Carson Blockley comes down and stops that play from being any more dangerous than it was. 1:40 remaining in the second period. That one will escape out to the neutral zone. A shot on net. It'll be floated at Sproul, and he'll play it off into the corner while Blockley will take possession. Blockley out to his far winger where Pereira will dump it in deep. First player on that is Ryan Carnicelli. He's going to try to lay a hit there on Bayusik, but can't do so. Puck now is scrum with Bayusik and Rena on the half wall on the near boards. Arena will come away with it for the Tigers. Now holding possession, the righty with patience towards the front of the net. It goes all the way out to Kirchner at the point, and he'll take a shot, and it'll be stopped there by Livingstone. Pereira back out to the front for Kirchner. Kirchner over to Arena, back to Kirchner at the point. Good play there. Here's the shot, tipped on net, and it'll go just over. Carnicelli now back out to Pereira. He'll take a shot. It'll go wide, but it'll wrap around all the way to Kirchner. Kirchner will leave it for Rena at the point. Rena with possession and poise. Now tries to play it down low in his feet, but it'll be whipped down the length of the ice for an icing on the Lancers. Now Rigby's going to, sorry, that was Kirchner keeping that puck in as he got hit there hard by Livingstone. Rigby holding possession, now plays it up. 30 seconds for the Tigers to work. Gardner will enter the zone from the right side. Now he'll take a shot and it'll go wide. For the Tigers. Now Rigby gets a shot towards the net. It'll go all the way down to Britton, who will get it towards the net, and a good stick there by Irving to keep it in the Lancers zone in possession for the Tigers. Lancers will get it out to the neutral zone, and now a regroup, just 10 seconds for Rigby to work. Still holding possession. 5 seconds remaining. Plays it up with the backhand, and now a good regroup there by the Tigers. Only 1 second remaining on the clock. And there's the bell. For third period action between the Lancers and the Tigers. Now coming down here is Alex Irving. Drops it down low for Gardner. Here's the shot. Scores! Woo! They start off hot. Right as the third period starts, the Tigers make it 3-2. Great play by Alex Irving to drop it back on the half wall for Gardner to put it home. So Nolan Gardner will get a goal, and he'll make this game 3-2. The Tigers will regain the lead. Let's see if they can keep this up and really come down on the Tigers team here. Great job. Good start. And that's just what Coach Gallagher was saying in the locker room. Really just wanted them to step on the gas and just continue to try their hardest and work their best. Let's see what they can do in the rest of this third period. Rigby from his own end will pass over to his defensive partner in Mason Blockley. He's going to play that off the boards, and recent goal scorer Gardner will get the puck back. Nolan Gardner now on the half wall, kept in there by a shot from Rigby, but it's blocked off the skate of Josh Livingstone. Here's the shot from King, save made there. That got hit very hard by Simonello earlier in the game in the neutral zone. Now he just took a puck off the skate, so it looks like he's going to take a seat here, and the Lancers had a long change there just to fill out that center position. Now the Lancers from their own zone as the puck was chipped all the way down. It's Kieran Burns. Play it over to his defensive partner. Good keep in there by Drew Dankowski. But then the pass there by the Lancers taken back by Kirchner and dumped in deep towards the Notre Dame Fairfield zone. Drew Dankowski keeping that puck in. A good stick there by Rena. Now down low in the corner behind the net for Simonello. Simonello now Far side corner over to Drew Dankowski, and he was swinging down low to try to jump in there with the forwards. Good job by Rena to stick that one forward for Pereira. Now Pereira entering the zone from the right side. Good moves there as he has it on his backhand towards the front of the net and towards the far post. It was a good play there. Garnaselli will stick that one forward as Pereira will pick that one up off of the deflection, and he'll take a deflected shot. Kirchner couldn't keep that one in. It's going to be no icing as it went off of his stick in the Lancers zone all the way down to the Tigers' end behind the Ridgefield goal. Kirchner trying to play that one, but stopped there quickly. Good play by John Welch of Notre Dame Fairfield. Hitting the far side and the near side winger coming up playing some forward is Jack Kirchner, still holding possession towards the front, and that one goes wide of all the sticks. McNicholas tries to play it down low, still holds possession, and now turns it over the backhand to Kolakowski. He's not going to play that one deep, but it's picked up there by Kirchner in his own end. Now Simonello loses possession there in his own end, and now in the corner for Ridgefield to now corral the puck. Now Jack Kirchner with speed. He's going to try to play that one forward and couldn't get it to a player. He's going to go off for a change, and now an icing on the Tigers face-off in the Good play by Rigby to reverse it towards the near side. Onyx King is going to play it up to the point, but there was no one there, and it's just Will Britton who will take the puck on a 3-on-2 for the Tigers. They'll enter from the center. Here's Nolan Gardner, the recent goal scorer, a shot, and that one hits the goaltender's pad and goes off into the corner. Good forecheck here from the third line of this Ridgefield forward pairing. Nolan Gardner in the corner, protecting the puck now. Will Britton will take it from the half wall, and he'll lose possession here. Sean Rigby back over to his defensive partner, Mason Blockley. Gardner hits the far side winger in Will Britton. Will Britton will enter from the right side and dump it in deep behind the Lancers' net. George Girasino will play it behind him, and now stolen there by Will Britton in the Lancers' end. Holding possession in the corner. He's hit off of it, but he still makes a nice pass over to Blockley. Blockley towards the net. It'll go wide all the way out to Rigby on the other side. He'll take a quick shot. It's tipped on net and saved. Now a rebound comes out to the slot where Gardner put it on net, but it'll go wide. Now in the corner, he's hit off that puck, Will Britton, but still battling for possession. Great battle here from Garasino and Britton in the corner. Alex Irving will come away for it with the Tigers. Holding possession, reverses the other way. Now Britton back up to the point for Blockley. Great puck movement here by the Tigers, still holding possession. Now Britton in the slot, the shot save made there by the blocker of Livingstone. Rigby, a nice rink turn there, and now he still holds possession as he enters the Lancers zone. No holding there as the Tiger parents wanted it. They didn't get the call. Now Rigby coming down low. What a hit there, and that one laid on Logan Behusik behind the net. On the other side for Pereira, kick save, now a rebound, oh! Right there for Rena as he almost got that one in. Now it looks like a man advantage as Behusik is a little bit hurt for the Lancers. Now in for the net for Walsh, oh! Almost had one there. Clayton Walsh in his first game as a varsity player. What a hit! He's going to knock Onyx King's helmet right off of his head. Looks like a little bit too much hang there on his cage as it pops off his head. Great hit there by Anthony Rena on the back check. That one's going to shake up his brain there. 10 minutes, 11 seconds remaining in the third period. But it looks like Rena will go to the box for an elbow. But they dropped it anyways. The referees didn't want to listen. Here's the shot from the point. It'll go way wide. Wrap all the way out of the zone. And a good breakout pass there from for the Tigers from the Lancers. Onyx King in the neutral zone, holding possession, sticked away there, and a great hit, separating his man from the puck. Good job by Luke Pereira. Tyler Greco takes the puck for the Lancers, hits the red line and dumps it in deep for Notre Dame Fairfield. A minute 30 remaining in their man advantage. They're going to ship it down the length of the ice. Good play there by Drew Dankowski. Luke Pereira now the first player on the puck, as the goaltender Livingston almost botched that play as he came out of the net to play that puck. Greco still holding possession, stopped there by Kirchner, and that one will be dumped down the length of the ice. First player on is George Garasino for the Lancers. He'll play it back up there on the half wall, but stolen back by Ridgefield as Drew Dankowski will send it the length of the ice. Garasino still holding possession. Now plays it off to the side, and a nice hit there by Alex Irving on Kolakowski. Nothing going here for the Lancers as they cannot get the puck out of their own end on this man advantage. Now Kolakowski is going to try to hit the red line, but it's stolen there by Alex Irving before he can even hit the red line. Great job by the Tigers forecheckers. Josh Livingston is the first player on it for the Lancers, but Jack Kirchner will now take possession, and now there's a puck scrum. Livingston comes out with possession, plays it down low. Here's Welch towards the front of the net. Here's a shot save made by Sproul and covered up. 14 seconds remaining on the main. By Ridgefield. Shots in favor of the Tigers, of course, 36 on goal for Ridgefield and 16 for the Lancers. Good play by Carnicelli to get possession for the Tigers as he battled there with Kolakowski. Fans loving Carnicelli's effort there on the penalty kill, and now the man advantage expires. 8 minutes remaining in the third period. Taken in the neutral zone by Luke Pereira. He's hit off the puck by Kolakowski. Now Garasino will play it towards the far boards. Kai Rossetti. Rossetti, he's going to be hit hard off the puck there. The Lancer fans wanted a call. They didn't get one for a leg check. As Rigby will play that puck deep. Here's Carnicelli trying to lay the boom on Kolakowski, but Rigby does his job for him. Now Rigby in the corner with Kolakowski. That puck is going to escape towards the neutral zone, and now it's a race for possession. It's Rossetti, and he'll be beat there by Anthony Rena. He's going to play that off the boards where Livingston will take it, but he's quickly played there by Rigby. And now it's a 2-on-1 for the Tigers the other way. It's Pierce Graber and McNicholas. The righty takes the shot. A good play there by Garasino. Now Graber with the wraparound opportunity. Gets the rebound. Another shot. Another opportunity. It'll go wide for Rena on his chance. Now behind the net, it's McNicholas. Still holding possession. Want to move to get around his man, and he'll try to play it up to the point. But it'll get past Rigby's stick as he came down low to get a hit there. It looks like a delayed call for icing. Simonella's going to play that puck forward. Now he's going to get it in the corner of the Lancers zone. He's going to play it up top. Here's Schlappak with the shot. It's tipped on net. Another opportunity. One more try, but good job by Isaiah Livingston to jump on that one and cover up the puck for a stop. Remaining in the third. Here's Simonello. He's going to win that one back. Here's the shot right on the mask. Great shot by McNicholas right off the faceoff. He's going to keep that puck in after taking the shot. And gets another shot from the point. A rebound, and Graber just couldn't get his stick on that one. Trying to get the puck out for the Lancers, but they cannot do so. McNicholas now holding it on the near side half wall with possession. Stick handles back out to the point for Schlapbach. Slap shot, save made, and another opportunity. McNicholas puts it in the net. There's the goal! And what a play by Ridgefield, really putting the pressure on the Lancers in their offense. There's 15 seconds remaining in the third period, and the Tigers will now go up 2. Gartner enters the zone quickly. Here's the shot, save made by Livingston, and now the Tigers really not letting up, trying to put the puck off win. He's been money today. Good shot from Schlapbach at the point. It's going to be stopped by the pad of Livingston. Nolan Gardner will play it down low. Now Will Britton towards the front of the net, and a good snuff out there by the Lancers' Kolakowski. Taken by Gardner in the neutral zone, and now slaps forward by Irving. It's going to be a delayed offside. He skates around that one with a mohawk turn. Pretty impressive stuff there. Kolakowski trying to play it all the way down the length of the ice. It didn't hit a body, but they're still going to call it no icing. Onyx King. The whole possession for the Lancers behind the Tiger net. And now it's a battle for possession. 5 minutes, 25 seconds remaining in the third. Onyx King comes away with it behind the net. Still holding possession, now cycles it down low to Welch. Towards the front of the net now, King shot scores! What a play towards the front. Not many men lifting sticks for the Tigers. Playing good enough home defense there. So Onyx King will find himself open in front of the net, and a good passing play there. As it was a nice play by Welch to get him the puck in front as he saw him.
Let's go, White, let's go!
They battled for the puck behind the net. They got possession of it and put it right behind Sproul to make this game 4-3. 5 minutes, 14 seconds remaining in the third. So good thing the Tigers got that insurance marker, as they are still up 1 here with just 5 minutes and 9 seconds remaining in the third. Rigby with a nifty puck move over to the ref, and now we will get the faceoff back to center ice as it went out of play and hit the mesh netting. Faceoff won there by Rena. Actually still a scrum for possession. Now the Tigers will end up with it in their own end. Blockley, an indirect pass over to Pereira. But now stepping up on that one is the Lancers defenseman. Good play by them to snuff it out. Rigby off the boards over to Rena. And it was too far for him to handle. Blockley trying to clear the zone. Good stick there by Rigby, and another hit by him on Greco. Now Pereira entering the zone from the right side. In between the legs, still holding possession now in the corner as he was bodied off the puck there by Garasino. Good play by him. Shot towards the net, now holding possession. Oh, almost in front. And if there was a man there with his stick ready, it would have been a for-sure goal, and the 5th one of the Tigers game. As it's played down the length of the ice for an by the Tigers. A quick shot right off the faceoff, still loose as McNicholas came in from the wing side. Took a nice shot from the center dot. Good job by Drew Dankowski to keep that puck at bay in the neutral zone, and now the Tigers can recoil it in their neutral zone. Playing it back is Graber. Snuffed out there by Kolakowski as he plays it on the half wall, and the Lancers trying to get this puck out of the zone. Kirchner in the neutral zone will take possession of it. Back out to Dankowski. Dankowski up forward for McNicholas. McNicholas back out to Kirchner, and that's a great neutral zone regroup. Now Kirchner with some room. He's going to enter the zone now, holds, fires as he was falling. Bobby Oresk, another opportunity for the Tigers. Now will be into the corner. Onyx King, the puck will go by him. Now Dankowski off the glass and forward. Taken by Livingston. Here's the shot. It'll go wide. And remember, this is just a one-goal game, so a goal will tie it for the Lancers, or the Tigers could go up too. Garasino will play it off the half wall, and now taken by Dankowski in the neutral zone. Rigby, 3 men on him. He still has possession of the puck. He hits the red line and dumps it in deep. Garasino, the first player on that one. Onyx King trying to get that puck, but it's stolen there by Gartner. Gartner towards the middle. Save made by the right pad. Keeping that one in is Blockley. Another right pad save there by Isaiah Livingston. Rigby at the point. Back down low to Gartner. Back over to Rigby. Nice play there. And a good save by the blocker of Livingston. Blockley back out to Rigby on the far side. It'll go escape behind the net into the corner. Rigby plays it out to the far point man as Gartner couldn't handle that one. Blockley holding with possession. Nice poise there as he hits Gartner on the far wall. It's going to be no icing as Garasino tried to play that puck down with the stick. Tyler Greco now in the corner. Taking possession, lifts it out, and now stolen by Carnicelli in the Lancers zone. Now taken by Pereira, the shot. Save made as it goes wide. Now thrown to the front. Kirchner will now keep that one in as Jankowski couldn't keep his feet. Now headed the other way is Kai Rossetti. Rossetti, it's going to be offsides on the Lancers. The referee just caught him. .47 saves. As that math didn't add up in my head as I made it. And my partner sitting next to me, politely letting me know, as a timeout was taken by the Lancers before this face-off right outside of the Ridgefield end and to the left of Sproul. Head coach of the Notre Dame Fairfield hockey team, Dave Burr, drawing something up on the board, seeing if his forwards and defensemen can really work with him. And you gotta think at this point, with the time winding down, maybe another minute to go, and then that goalie's pulled if the Lancers can't tie it up here before that time. But to get that extra man on, they're gonna need to pull him soon. Referees will whistle the players back into play as the Lancers are finished drawing up a play. Taking the face-off for the Tigers, it's Alex Irvin, and he's had one heck of a game. He's had a number of opportunities. They're going to kick out the center there, Josh Livingston. Now Alex Irvin's going to win that one back over to Mason Blockley. Plays that one, but Garasino will take that and shove it on net. Minute 45 remaining in the third period. The puck will be left in the corner. Now fighting is Rigby and another winger. Now that goalie was pulled, so it's 6-on-5 hockey. Good hit there by Rigby as he's running wild, trying to play as much defense and trying to be as physical as he possibly can. Alex Irving almost clearing that one, but now taken by Onyx King. Towards the front of the net, and now shot! And it can't get by as Lucia's shot was almost there, but it just goes wide. In the corner, now Gartner will come out with it. There's an empty net. He's going to go for it. It's going to be blocked there by Kolakowski, but the puck has gotten out to Will Britton, and now he enters the Lancer zone. Here's the shot, and it's blocked. And they do have an empty net, so something to shoot out. But it was blocked. Now just a minute remaining in the third period. Angelo Simonella will come on for the Tigers. He'll now head south, and he'll fire it down the net. The length of the ice towards the net. It'll be icing, and 54 seconds remaining. As soon as the puck drops, they're going to kick out the Lancer centerman once again, as they've done this a number of times. That might be the 5th time this game. Good face-off win by Angelo Simonello. Very important, as the face-off was deep in their Tiger end. 45 seconds to go in the 3rd period. Angelo Simonello now playing it to Blockley. Blockley trying to hit his wing, but can't get it out. Here's the shot from Kolakowski on the point, as it hits a body before hitting the net. Blockley trying to get it out with the backhand. Now Kolakowski walks the shot. Save made by Sproul, as that the Tigers. Simonello was taken out of the faceoff dot. It looks like McNicholas is going to have to take it. He's going to win it back right to Simonello. And now Simonello, what a job to get the puck out. Pereira towards the empty net, and he just misses, but it's not going to be an icing, as he was in the zone when taking the shot backhand towards the net, and it's taken there by the Lancers. And now high sticking on the Lancers face-off in the Notre Dame Fairfield zone with only 18.2 seconds remaining in the 3rd period. Trying to play that one forward. They can't do so. Now the Lancers, looks like they're going to ice the puck off an indirect pass, as it skipped right by Sproul's pad. That was real close from hitting. Alex Irving off the face-off. He'll take possession. Lancers will take a shot. It's going to be another icing. Kind of a useless play there by Lucia. As he is a freshman, maybe, he just needs a... And the time expires. The Tigers will come away with a win here